do you think that with this, that Grand Rapids in a way will be protected from the effects that we might see in other parts of the state?
Yeah, I think that Grand Rapids is going to be relatively insulated. The type of manufacturing that we do here is more diversified. It's more resilient. It has more different places where we can sell.
Okay.
And we have a resilient service industry here, whether it be medical, whether it be legal, whether it be financial. We have those systems here that don't follow that same manufacturing cycle.
Okay.
So as we look at the Grand Rapids area, we're probably in pretty good shape.
Okay. Does that extend to most of West Michigan, would you say, or?
I think that right now, if you take a box from Grand Rapids to Holland down to Kalamazoo and back up, that area is probably going to weather this slowdown better and may not even feel it if it becomes a recession.
Okay.
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 But that won't be true for most of the state.
Okay. What's the big takeaway for people who maybe are reading this and are becoming a little concerned? We've been, pretty successful and lucky, I guess, in our area specifically. So what do you want them to know from these new models?
Well, they should know, number one, that we will have another recession. It may happen in the next 6 months. It may happen in the next 2 years. It may happen, but we will have another one, and you need to be prepared for that. You need to be thinking about what does it mean for you. What we know from an individual level, the one thing that we can tell people is look at the job that you're doing. If the job that you're doing is transactional, you need to start doing training now, because as we come out of the next recession, your job might not exist. And so by transactional, we mean a job that can be replaced by a computer,
Okay.
or by AI. So we're looking at things like bookkeeping, not higher level accounting, but bookkeeping. They're primed and ready to be in that group that doesn't have their jobs the next round. So in order to avoid that, you need to be more technical focused, or you need to be more people focused. You need to be facing the customer, or you need to move up the technical chain.
Okay.
If you want to be secure.
Okay. And how would a recession compare to what we saw in '08?
Nothing like that. Nothing at all like that. The stuff that we're looking at now, right now we're trying to guess, will it be really light or will we bounce and not quite have a recession?
Okay.
And so we're not looking at something like 2008. We're looking at something maybe a little lighter than what we saw in 91 or in 2001.
Okay.
And many people didn't even feel those recessions. Certain industries did, but many people didn't even feel them. So the answer is, many of our industries won't feel it. The medical industry won't feel it. Our housing industry right here in West Michigan won't feel it.
Okay.
But there are places, particularly in manufacturing, that are going to have to think through how they're going to make it through.